Welcome to our episode on training. Using our race analogy, we know that races take training so that we know how to handle the race with success. If you are a beginner, you realize right away how important it is to train and practice for your big race. Well, becoming an adult is no different. We have so much to learn in order to be a contributing citizen who's able to take care of self and others. This episode explores what many parents call discipline. Discipline needs to be rewritten as training. You are the ultimate coach for life. What kind of strategies could you use and why? Discipline equals training or teaching. Too many of us see discipline as punishment when really it is teaching. We don't want our children seeing us as punisher, but coach or guide for life. Why? Developing self-discipline as we grow up protects us from many dangers and temptations like drug use, risk without considering consequences like playing with matches, or running into a road without looking both ways. Self-control helps us get along with our family, friends, classmates, teachers, bosses, and others. When you develop self-control, you feel more self-reliant and are more likely to be a contributing citizen. Learning how to get along with others makes our lives much happier and more fulfilling. So what can parents do to help train their children? When a child is an infant, the easiest strategy to use when your baby wants something that you don't want them to touch is just to distract your baby with something else. As your baby and toddler grow and continue using distractions, but also add explanations for why you're limiting the behavior. We underestimate what young children can and cannot understand and why you don't want them to do something. So often the adult world assumes children understand what we're thinking, and we are the ones who are at fault for not explaining what we need from them. So parents, talk, talk, talk. Be kind, be clear, explain. As your child grows, consider using time out, which is having your child sit down and stop playing, running, or whatever it is you need stopped. Again, explain why you need the behavior changed and use minutes, not hours. Usually a few minutes will get your point across. Taking time out provides time to reset and rethink actions in a calm way. If your child repeats the unwanted behavior, make the minutes a bit longer each time, but always explain your reasons. No shouting. Logical consequences are the outcomes for our behavior. When you run too fast through the house, crashing is a real and logical consequence. If children do not take care of toys, losing the chance to play with them for a day is logical. Think about consequences that fit what it is you're trying to shape with your child. Another technique that is effective with children is called the broken record. Broken record means you repeat over and over what you need your child to do until they do it. Your child may try to talk his way around it, but you stick with the behavior you need. An example might be, "May I go outside and play?" And you respond, "Yes," after you put away your toys. Your child may pester you again and again about going outside, but you continue to respond, "Yes," after you put away your toys until your child puts away the toys. You're not saying no, but you are firm about first things first. This technique keeps you calm and firm. If then works well too. It sounds like this. If you do such and such, then you may do such and such. An example might be, you may watch TV when you complete your homework. Of course, nothing replaces praise or recognition for behaving appropriately. We all enjoy a compliment for something done well. Positive actions change behavior. That was so polite when you shared your toys with so-and-so. Parents, those are the kinds of things your child wants to hear. Be patient because children need practice when it comes to learning. And lastly, always remember that your child is watching and copying your behavior, good or bad. Be the person you want your child to be. Take a look at these questions and think about what will help you shape your young citizen. Parents need practice too. Our next episode is on talent and how to develop it.